Hello, it's A Thursday on ZGR. Today is Friday, February 7th, 2025 at 8:16 p.m. At least that's the time on my computer. Anyway, I just thought I'd discuss some Amazon.com orders that I did that were canceled. And it says account specialist, is the person that's canceling my orders. So I will show you the Amazon.com orders. This is one of them. And here's the email that they cancel it. And here are the account numbers. I'll show you the account numbers that I'm using. So here are some of them. This is the routing number. 46, that's definitely me. 33, that's definitely me. 63, that's definitely me. And the properties also belong to me on record, and I do have matching documentation on YouTube. There's some other account numbers. One is I'm Geico Corporation. One's Beauty Deals. One is the Royal Continuity from when I was a little kid. And there's still money in it. And there are other things like Marvel, my Marvel movie pay, that's in there. And so all those account numbers work. And what I was told is that the account numbers work for Shantae Carter and other individuals like Tori Wilder, but they don't work for me. And I originated the accounts. I produced the intellectual property and the business equity that creates the accounts. Yes, I did. And what I can see is that what's been reported to me is that Shantae freely uses them. Shantae Carter freely uses them, and so does Tori Wilder. And they didn't originate the accounts. They don't have anything to do with the equity. And my name and social security number is on them. And at this point, I can't buy anything on Amazon with them. And they're not loggable for me at Bank of America, but they should have been. And there's also my Kohl's store ownership account. And that didn't work for me either. But they do log for everyone else and not for me. And I was told the explanation that I was given for having a canceled Amazon order is that someone is euthanizing me. And it's Hannah Watkins or it's Nikki Keith and Vladimir Putin and Kate Middleton that are euthanizing me away from being able to log my Bank of America checking accounts, even though I originated them. And even though with my employees and with other people that were representatives. And, I haven't done anything wrong to be euthanized. And the CIA is part of the problem because the CIA, there are more than several AI records that discuss how the CIA sold my identity and, they basically stole it. Yes, I'm sorry. So they basically stole my identity, and the CIA did, and Nicholas Keith is CIA. So is Patricia Keith. So is Patricia Keith. So is Shantae Carter. And they successfully stole my identity and gave it away to Shantae Carter and 80 other women who are all prostitutes. And so when that happened, I ended up with a Dungy profile where Putin could steal my brain and turn me into medicine, like I'm a crack bum or something like that. They even erased childhood achievements that I had, biographical events. They even said that I was never a mother and all of that. And, I know that King Bin Laden is in on it since Kimberly Kardashian, I think her last name is secretly Bin Laden, since she brags about trying to steal my house and my corporation. And since then, President Donald Trump and President Biden government confiscated my corporation just so they could give it away to Kimberly Kardashian. who obsesses about assessing me, but then receiving billions of dollars in pay from my corporation, and has nothing to do with the intellectual property in the corporation at all. And then Kimberly Kardashian bragged about saying that she was prostituting me and that I was her sex slave. So then the government confiscation from President Biden and President Donald Trump was just to give it away to Kimberly Kardashian and Shantae Carter and whoever else came along that, you know, lives and dies by prostitution but refuses to create their own business equity. In the end, they run away with it. But then at the same time, Kimberly Kardashian thinks that she's assessing me like I'm a criminal, when really all she's done is parlay drug dealers and prostitutes for the most part. Being a lawyer, that's just an open ploy if she needs to steal my corporation. She's fantasized about stealing it, and she has since done that and has threatened me in my sleep in my apartment, and said that she was going to become me and steal, everything that I had and steal my children from me, and has since made a habit of keeping up with my pregnancies, even aborting my pregnancies so that I would miscarry, or so that she could steal my infant from my vaginal path. And so what it means is that she dealt with someone that was in espionage or someone that's no longer living, that's CIA. And so I'm not collateral. She's just a kidnapper and a racist. And she hides how dark her skin is and never shows it. If you have dark skin, oh, well, I just wish that you would show it instead of encouraging white people to have slaves. And if that were going to be the case, then why to try to give me ancestry that I don't have? Because I don't descend from West Africans. And I don't descend from African Americans either. I've been thoroughly DNA tested, and I'm not related to Barack Obama or Robert Mugabe. But I find it interesting that they tried to hide DNA. They try to hide what I really look like so that they can sustain, something as horrendous as canceling Amazon orders. And it's not just the checking accounts themselves. Even the debit cards that I've had that had prepaid cash on them, Amazon wouldn't take those from me either. And I'm being accused of being a terrorist and a prostitute and a drug dealer. And I would like to start a complete and thorough lawsuit against the CIA for stealing my identity and putting me in euthanasia after living on me and my identity as the Princess of Iran since I was a toddler in a CIA meeting, not being able to access my own money. I would like to thoroughly sue the CIA, which is the Central Intelligence Agency of the United States of America, immediately. I want a thorough lawsuit against Shantae Carter for cannibalization, mass genocide, and over 30 years of bullying. And please include Patricia Keith in the lawsuit as well. Thank you. I would like you to do that immediately. Thanks. Other people can debit my account, but I can't access them.